friends, hi strangers, hi those who have forgotten that I exist and are about to unsubscribe. I get messages every day from YouTube being like, your subscriber count is dropping really low. Are you still alive? Barely. Trying my best to be, but the odds just really aren't in my favor as of late. Where have I been? You may ask, where have I been? I was at a job, but I got fired unexpectedly with no warning or anything, and now I've mostly been here in front of this piano, wasting the days away. Yeah, so I'm back to ground zero, which seems to be a bit of a pattern in my life. Last job that I got, I was so excited that I got it, and I finally felt like things were going in the right direction. I felt like I was finally going to be financially independent. I was going to be able to move out. I was going to be able to have a stable routine and just know what the future is going to hold. Well, it turns out that's not true, and the future is not holding very much. It's not holding anything at all because I was let go. I felt like I fought so hard to do my best at that job. I fought so hard. I gave so much and really stepped out of my comfort zone to try like new things, a new managerial role that I wasn't used to, just for it to fail anyway is so frustrating. I'm being honest, the job that it wasn't my dream job. It wasn't like I was happy-go-lucky skipping into work every day. No, but it was a job that was going to bring a certain level of financial security. It was a step that I felt like it was time for me to take. And apparently all of that isn't true because I'm now worse off than I was before. And because of the schedule that was going on, I had to completely cut down my things that I was doing fitness-wise, my hobbies and everything. As y'all know, that I was trying to be a fitness instructor and that didn't work out. So I said, let me do it on the side. And I tried to do it on the side and they were like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that either. I was like, well, so much for that, because I cut my side hustle pretty much all the way out of my life, thinking that this financial security that I was chasing was so much more important and would put me in a better place. Now I don't have a job at all, and my source of income is worse than it was before because I cut down, and I'm trying to rebuild, but it's not, obviously, I would love to rebuild, but it's also baby steps. I mean, I was at such a high point. Now I have to work my way up, which could take a year. And guess what doesn't have a year to wait? The rent, the bills, eating, things like that. I really stepped out of my comfort zone, tried something new just to end up worse than I was before. So, learning all of that, as you can imagine, up here, I haven't been doing the best. I'm at a point now in life where I don't know what to do next. I thought the field of work I was doing before with fitness instruction was really my bag. Like, I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing, but that was a nightmare trying to make money and support myself doing. Like, let me pivot. Let me use my other thing that I've been working in, which was sales and management. Gave 110% of me just to be told that it wasn't enough whatsoever and was let go. I don't want to do much of anything. I'm sick of starting over. I'm so tired of the art of the pivot and staying positive. No, I'm angry. If that didn't work, if this didn't work, if nothing's working, I've been applying to jobs every single day. We're talking about baby jobs. We're talking about things like front desk at, I don't know. All I'm doing is checking people in and scheduling appointments. I'm not trying to be an engineer. I'm not trying to work for Elon Musk's AI company. Like, I'm just trying to work like front desk and work waitressing even. Now you gotta have a serving certification. What? Go look up how much that costs. Oh, it's gonna be about $500. Okay, guess what, boo? Guess what I don't have right now? Guess what I don't have? Guess whose savings aren't saving them this time? I didn't know half of these certifications were even a thing. You gotta have a hospitality degree now just to sit at a desk and check people in. Easy jobs aren't even easy anymore because now everybody's overqualified, and I made the mistake of being underqualified. Now I have to decide, am I gonna go back to school and get a degree in something that's for sure gonna have employment when I get done, like nursing? I don't wanna be a nurse. But I also can't afford to go back to school now for sure. Like, I can't even afford it with the extra help. I mean, FAFSA is gonna look at me and be like, we can only do so much. Maybe a community college, but even then, do you have $2,000? Nothing. I have nothing to give, nowhere to go, no idea what step to take. I don't know if anybody else can relate to feeling paralyzed with your indecisiveness. Paralyzed by things going wrong to what feels like no matter what I do and what step I take. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. I'm not appreciated, not worth anything, no matter what I do. Wherever I go, there I am. And I kind of don't want to take any more steps. Did find a small part-time gig thing via family members so I can not completely drown in my sorrow. That keeps me busy some days of the week, but outside of that, I've been reading and playing piano because there's nothing left. I used to read all the time, and then doing like adult things, I didn't feel the need to prioritize it anymore, but now I guess I've been forced to prioritize it because I have nothing left to do. I haven't really played piano very consistently since I was like 12 when I first got one, and I think even then for years the only song I could play was like Canon in D, you know, that whole thing, and then also the that's all I know how to play, but I do know how to read music because I played other instruments, so it's made relearning the whole thing a bit of a faster process and easier for me to learn on my own. But outside of that, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't feel like doing anything, honestly, at all. Everything sounds awful. Everything sounds scary, and everything feels like it's low-key like not worth investing my time in because it's just gonna be ripped away from me eventually because I'm not enough. Just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at and also start this video the way that I started my channel, which is just being vulnerable and expressing my raw thoughts about who I am. And right now, I don't feel like very much. If you guys want to see, and I hate to even say, if you guys want to see a video, if there's any topics you want to say, because I'm probably going to be ghosting. I hate to say that I'll be back making regular vlogs. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make piano stuff. I literally, everything I've said has been a lie. So here's a little ditty before y'all get out of here.